Paul Cochran, rock and roll's old man, is the cornerstone of Georgia's musical legacy. To discover the impact that Paul has had on the entire music industry, we must journey back through decades of smash hit songs and rising rock stars. Paul jumped headlong into the music industry after he witnessed the doo-wop phenomena and felt the vibes of all the electrifying artists center stage that evening. Paul's hunger to become a part of that excitement propelled him into the realm of rock and roll's finest first-class promoters. It was Paul's passion from behind the scenes that brought the greatest talent in rock music through the entire southeastern United States. As promoter, booking star-studded shows and putting on jaw-dropping contests. As manager, assembling talented musicians to form bands and mentoring the minds that shape Georgia's musical countenance. Mantles, which became industry standards as the old man set the bar for all emulators. Later in the 60s, friend and music mogul Bill Lowry opened up a studio in an old Brookhaven schoolhouse. That's when the team of Bowie and Cochran joined forces with Bill to form Los Al Music.
You were the sunshine, baby, whenever you smiled, but I call you stormy today.
They made incredible smash hits together by groups like Classics 4, Billy Joe Royal, Joe South, and many others. Later, Paul and his friends Buddy Bowie and J.R. Cobb opened up the doors to Studio One in Atlanta in 1971. It became the launching platform for the legendary Southern music supergroup Atlanta Rhythm Section. Studio One also recorded timeless classics from Leonard Skinner, 38 Special, Starbuck, Alicia Bridges, and Stillwater. The old man's illustrious career spanned several decades and racked up no less than 14 BMI Music Awards. The old man's reputation grew so large and so well respected that he even rubbed elbows with then-President Jimmy Carter. Paul Cochran is a true Southern gentleman, comfortable with being behind the scenes, garnering the affection of friends and artists and various other peers. We feel that it's time that as a Georgian, Paul Cochran gets the recognition he deserves.
Hello, this is Chip Smallman. It sure would be nice to see Paul Cochran be in the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Hi, this is Billy Joe Royal calling to say that I think Paul Cochran deserves to be in the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, and I certainly hope they'll give him some consideration. Appreciate it a whole bunch.
Hi, this is Tommy Rowe. I'm calling to lend my support to my old buddy Paul Cochran to get him into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. I can't think of another person that's more deserving than Paul. Paul and I started in the business together in the 60s and we toured together, bands together. Paul booked me. It was really an integral part of my career in the early days. I just want everybody to know that Paul belongs in the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, and until he gets in there, I will continue to support him, and we will get Paul into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. Thanks a lot. I wish you all the best.
Hi, this is Buddy Bowie. I wanted to highly recommend that Paul Cochran be inducted into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. Had it not been for Paul, a lot of us wouldn't have made it. Paul and I have worked together since 1962. He is a great Georgian, and he deserves to be in the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. Please put him in. Thanks. Buddy Bowie.
Hey, this is Ray Stevens making a call to tell one and all we need to get Paul in the hall, at Georgia Music Hall of Fame, that is. Paul has done so much over the years, albeit in the background of the music business. Very important work. I'm just calling to endorse him to go into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame this year. So, like I say, the slogan ought to be, let's get Paul in the hall. Thanks.
Hello, this is J.R. Cobb, and I'm calling to respectfully request that Mr. Paul Cochran be considered for induction into the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. Paul was a huge influence on my career in music, and his advice and guidance over the years has been a very positive factor in any success that I had and that many, many others may have had. His contribution to Georgia music cannot be underestimated. He is a perfect candidate for induction. Thank you very much.
Let's put Paul in the hall.